Hey there, book lovers and history buffs. Have you ever wondered about a book that changed the course of history? A story so powerful it sparked a revolution? Well, grab your reading glasses because we're diving into Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe. Published in 1852, this novel shook America to its core. But why does it still matter today? Let's uncover the reasons this book stands as one of the greatest of all time. First, let's set the scene. It's 1852, and America is deeply divided over slavery. Enter Harriet Beecher Stowe, a teacher and writer from Connecticut. She pens Uncle Tom's Cabin, a story that would change everything. But what made this book so special? Let's start with its emotional impact. Stowe's characters weren't just words on a page. They were people readers could relate to and care about. Take Uncle Tom, for example. He's a kind, faithful slave who endures unimaginable hardships. His story touched hearts and opened eyes to the realities of slavery. Then there's little Eva, a young white girl who befriends Tom. Her innocence and love for all people, regardless of color, struck a chord. Readers couldn't help but see the injustice of a system that separated such friends. But Stowe didn't stop there. She showed the complexity of the issue through characters like Augustine St. Clare. He's a slave owner who knows slavery is wrong but struggles to change. This nuanced portrayal helped readers understand the deep-rooted nature of the problem. Now let's talk about the book's timing. Uncle Tom's Cabin hit the shelves at a crucial moment in American history. Tensions over slavery were at an all-time high. The country was on the brink of civil war. Stowe's book poured fuel on an already blazing fire. How did it do this? By making the abstract personal. Slavery wasn't just a political issue anymore. It was about real people suffering real pain. Stowe brought these stories into people's homes, making them impossible to ignore. The book's impact was immediate and far-reaching. It sold 300,000 copies in its first year in the United States alone. That's huge for the 1850s. It was translated into dozens of languages, spreading its message worldwide. But Uncle Tom's Cabin didn't just sell well. It changed minds and hearts. In the North, it strengthened resolve against slavery. In the South, it was seen as a threat and banned in many places. This reaction shows just how powerful its message was. Let's consider its literary merit too. Stowe's writing style was groundbreaking for its time. She used dialect to bring her characters to life, making them feel real and relatable. Her descriptions were vivid, painting clear pictures in readers' minds. But what really set Uncle Tom's Cabin apart was its emotional honesty. Stowe didn't shy away from the harsh realities of slavery. She showed the cruelty, the heartbreak, and the human cost. This raw truthfulness is what makes the book still resonate today. Now, you might be thinking, but it's just a novel, right? Wrong. Uncle Tom's Cabin blurred the lines between fiction and reality. Stowe based many of her characters on real people and events. This mix of fact and fiction made the book feel authentic and urgent. Let's talk about its lasting impact. Uncle Tom's Cabin didn't just influence its own time. It shaped American literature and culture for generations to come. It paved the way for future works addressing social issues through fiction. The book also had a global impact. It sparked discussions about human rights around the world. Its influence can be seen in later movements for equality and justice. But Uncle Tom's Cabin isn't without controversy. Some critics argue that it reinforces certain stereotypes. However, this debate itself shows the book's enduring relevance. It continues to provoke thought and discussion, even 170 years later. So, what can we learn from Uncle Tom's Cabin today? It reminds us of the power of storytelling to change the world. It shows us how literature can be a force for social change. And it proves that one person's voice can make a difference. As we close this chapter on Uncle Tom's Cabin, let's remember its legacy. A book that moved hearts, changed minds, and helped shape a nation. It stands as a testament to the power of words and the importance of speaking out against injustice. What book has changed your perspective on an important issue? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't read Uncle Tom's Cabin, maybe it's time to add it to your reading list. Thanks for joining me on this literary journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into books that change the world. Until next time, keep reading, keep thinking, and keep questioning.